How you doing, guys? I'm Trenius and you tuned into the infamous Living Rim Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Guys, we're pretty much wrapping it up. This is the 1 month beauty and life challenge. If you are new to the infamous Living Rim Network, I need you to go to the website at the very bottom in the description section of the video and find out more about the challenges that we've done in previous months. It's pretty cool thing, man. I was just talking to a nutritionist about 30 minutes ago, and it kind of inspired me to start going back to the health thing because although you and me are still currently on the health thing, you remember the superfood challenge? Yeah, I kind of want to go back into doing the health thing for you health addicts out there because it's really good to be health conscious. And what I'm about to talk about right now definitely involves being health conscious because it takes for you to be a healthy person in order to have the 7 keys to improving your everyday life. So let's get right down into it, guys. 7 keys to improving your everyday life. First things first, guys, you got to wake up ignited. You got to wake up enlightened. Aren't we enlightened here on the infamous Living Rim Network? And you know what? It feels so good to be enlightened. It feels so good to be awakened. You know, we got to be able to wake up in the morning every single morning and be like, oh my God, it's going to be a good day. And then your spouse or your friends around the room, if you're having a sleepover or something, be looking at you crazy like, what is she talking about? Oh my God, she is so happy. I want to be just like that. And then now you're contagious all of a sudden, and you start brushing the dirt off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we don't really brush no dirt off our shoulders over here because we don't got no dirt on our shoulders. We're more like rubbing off on people. You know what I mean? We're trying to make ourselves better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. So always remember, guys, like, wake up extremely ignited. Wake up and be prepared to enjoy the day. Like, man, it's so hot out here. This is the Beauty and Life Challenge, guys. It really is. It's a nice day today here in North Carolina, guys. It's like 80-something degrees, and I'm burning up right here, right now. But so always know, wake up in the morning very, very ignited. Number 2, health. That's what I was just talking about, health. Health is very important if you want to have the 7 keys to improving your everyday life, guys. Health, 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 health. Oh my God, health class, health, 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 health. Like, it's really that contagious, guys, that you're going to become healthy right after this video, guys. It's very important that your body is healthy and you're eating the right foods and you're drinking the right stuff and stuff like that. You're putting in the right stuff in your body because this is your machine. You know what I mean? You can't put diesel into an unleaded gas taking car. You just can't do it. I mean, it's still gas, but you just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? If your car takes 93 premium, put premium in it, because if you continue to put unleaded in it, it's gonna mess up the engine. The manual, the instructions clearly said to put premium gas in your car. And it's the same thing with the body, guys. I personally don't understand why so many people live their lives without taking responsibility for what they put in their body. And they just treat their body like it's some type of dump or some type of trash can. And they just eat all kinds of foods that don't really have any substance or that don't really make you better than you were an hour before you started eating. So guys, just make sure that you're eating the right foods, guys, because it's very, very important to be healthy. As a matter of fact, if you're not healthy, guys, the mind doesn't function right. And if the mind doesn't function right, you just don't feel right. You just don't act right. You don't think right. You don't understand some of the actions that you make. You know what I mean? You're trying to change, you're trying to become a better person, make yourself better, other people's lives better. You're here on the Living Rim Network, but you know, the thing about it is that you're not eating right. You're not putting the right stuff in your body to help you feel good, to help you change those actions. Once you put that stuff in your body to help you feel good, the body, everything in the body starts functioning right. The body is like a community full of cells, blood cells, white cells, all kinds of cells, muscles, tissues, you know, fibers, all this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta feed it the stuff that it needs, just like gas to a car. Once you feed it the stuff it needs, guys, your body starts to function differently, which is better. You know, it starts to perform at its most highest potential. Just like if you go get a checkup for a car, oil change or whatever, the car starts operating fundamentally well, very, very efficiently, properly, right. You understand? And after that, guys, you get into your destination fast. I know you want to go to Miami, Florida, but you can't get there until you get the tune up first. Okay, so health, guys, make sure you're putting the right things in your body. Number 3, I'm gonna go faster, guys, because I don't want to be all along with these 7 keys to improving your everyday life. But the next one is positive attitude, guys. You got to maintain a positive attitude. Woo, it's hot out here. You got to maintain a positive attitude, guys. Always make sure that you're upright. Always make sure that you're giving off the best impression. Always, you know, show people that you're a comforting person. You know, show people that you're an inviting person. You know, be love. You know, be positive. If it's negative people in your atmosphere, don't try to ignore them, but try to show them what positive energy is all about by being a role model, by being an example. All right, number 4, in order to improve your everyday life, guys, you gotta be a great listener. Listen to the old school people sometimes. I know sometimes you don't want to hear what the old folks are always saying. You know, people older than you, people in more higher positions than you, higher authority figures. But guys, these are the people that got the knowledge. They probably haven't succeeded or got to where you want to be, you know, with your goals and do the things that you want to do in your path. But guys, they're trying to help you so that you can get to your path goal. You can get to the goals to your path. I'm sorry. So, you know, just take heed to what is going on around you. That's why I always say be aware. You know, be aware of all the things that are being said around you so that you can take and filter it out. Take the good stuff, put it in your pocket. The bad stuff, just ignore it. If you didn't watch my video yesterday, guys, on how to get rid of bad dreams and nightmares, I'm highly advise you to go watch that, because if you're the type of person that's having dreams, guys, I give you some good advice and some tips on how to ignore these negative dreams that want to come into your mind and tell you lies about who you truly are. All right, the next one is dress. Number 5 is dress. Your look, your appearance, your attire. It's everything, guys. How you look is everything. You're not just gonna buy a random book out of Books A Million and Barnes and Nobles if the cover or the cover of the book doesn't captivate you. I mean, maybe you're not the person that's all about looks, guys, but come on, there's somewhere deep down inside you that the cover of that book must match up to the way you want to read the book. So again, number 5, just make sure you're always feeling good about what you have on, guys. That makes everything, because you have to we live in a world where you have to socialize and have relations with other people, guys. So it's very important that you know, you look good so that you can go out here and feel good about yourself when you're talking in social groups, when you're meeting people, you know, when you're hanging with your friends, when you're going out in public. Guys, it's very important that you make sure you look good in order to improve your everyday life. Number 6 is don't waste time. Don't waste time. Don't find yourself just wasting time all the time. Now, even I waste a lot of time, you know, not in that sense, but I mean, like, I relax, I meditate, you know, I think, I ponder, I wonder, I dream. Stuff like that is highly acceptable. It's very acceptable, guys. But if you're just always laying around, laying on the couch, eating potato chips, watching movies every single night and not doing the things that your heart desires, then it's a problem, guys. If you're not doing the things to make tomorrow a better tomorrow, then it's a problem, guys. If you're doing things that don't implement any type of fruit onto your tree, because you're a tree and you bear fruit, then you have a problem, guys. So just make sure that you're not wasting time doing stuff that really doesn't earn you any points. Okay, you always want to be giving, you always want to be planting seeds, you always want to be doing something to make tomorrow a better tomorrow. Okay, last but not least, guys, last but not least, folks, self-sabotage. This is the #1 killer in all dreams, guys. Self-sabotage. A lot of people condemn themselves before they can even think about who they are as an individual. Do not self-sabotage yourself, guys. And don't get it twisted with a lot of people that think you're being cocky, you're being overly conceited, cocky, you're being overly conceited, you're being too rambunctious, or whatever the case may be, guys. Self-sabotage is something that is like a disease. Do not condemn yourself for every little small thing and a mistake that you make. Do not think that you're too great and it's a bad thing to be too great. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do not think that since you're good at this, they won't like you. Do not think that just because you're the prettiest woman in the room, you should be more ugly. You know what I mean? Do not think that just because you drive a Bentley Jeep, you should just not drive it and drive the Toyota more. You know what I mean? Like, do not self-sabotage yourself, guys. You are who you are. You're a blessed individual, guys. So I'm Trenius, guys. This is the infamous Living Room Network. I'm so hot out here. Please, somebody bring me some water. Speak up. Let your voice be heard, guys. In the comment section below, 7 keys to improving your everyday life. I gotta improve my life right now, guys, and go get me some water. So in the meantime, I'll see you next time. Peace.